Alright, good morning to you. Welcome back to Shaving with Fuzzy. I'm Fuzzy. Hey y'all. Welcome to Friday morning. Yep, bright and early Friday morning. So we're going to do that shave thing. Already done the shower thing. Get ready to go to work. Put in another day at the plant. Good stuff. Good stuff. So far staying healthy, and they hadn't locked the plant down, and we're rolling along. So yeah, not so bad. But for some reason I woke up this morning, and the first thing I was thinking about was what we're going to do for a shave. Now, Wednesday, it was Williams Wednesday. And I started a Williams Wednesday video, and it just didn't work out. Some days it's that way. And anyway, but I was going to show off. I used a treat razor on Wednesday. Got a baton handle, and it looks a lot like the 1912. It's got a different guard on it. It's got an almost clog-proof type bar on it. And this one is definitely not a pristine example. It's definitely a user's grade, but it's a good shaving razor. Love the baton handle too. So anyway, just wanted to show that off. I used a treat razor, had a treat blade. I think it was, what Williams did I use that day? Not use modern Williams that day. And I followed it up with, as I recall, it was Mitten Skin Bracer. So anyway, that was the Williams Wednesday shave. So I woke up this morning thinking it's Friday. And you know, everybody's been cooped up around this part of the world because we're still under a stay-at-home order. So when you're not at work or going shopping or doing things of this nature, you need to be at home. That way you're staying away from people and you don't spread the flu around. So, you know, I got to thinking it'd be nice to take a trip to the islands. So anyway, Krampert's Finest Bay Rum. Now the gentleman that created this and is a member of Toast, and he's real low-key about it, but it's one of the best bay rums, I think. I am not good at describing scents. I'm horrible at describing scents. So when people start asking, does it have cloves, does it do all this? It's a really, really, really nice bay rum, Acadian spice shaving soap, he calls it. And I am out of the aftershave that goes with it, although it's a really nice aftershave. And the aftershave is not alcohol based, it's witch hazel based, so it's really nice. But I'm going to use the Virgin Island Bay Rum, Penard Clubman Virgin Island Bay Rum, which to me is also a really nice bay rum. Now they're not exactly the same scent by any means, and but they do complement each other very well. And just gotta love a bay rum in the morning. Love the smell of bay rum in the morning. Yeah. And for a razor today, you know, I haven't used this in a while. Now, this is a box that Jayaruh put together, and I don't know where the box came from, but anyway, Jayaruh put it together, and it's got the little lock on it, and when you pop the lock on it, you've got this. Isn't that nice? Look at that. I'm going to bend it over a little bit more without everything falling out. So he built a wooden handle for the G here, and put it on, and that was the first thing that's really nice. And then he took a hot sauce cap off of the chichola. Am I saying that right? Anyway, the Mexican hot sauce has got the wooden top, and he made a little travel brush out of it with a synthetic horse. And I've always liked that. I liked it enough that I bought it from him. And it's got room in there for a magazine of blades and all, so it makes a really nice little set on the counter set or travel set or whatever you would want to use, although I'd hate to travel with it and lose it. But still, it makes a nice little set. So anyway, we're going to use that today. Now, since we're using a synthetic brush, you don't got to soak it. I mean, you know, I don't know. I'm not sure what to compare soaking a synthetic brush to, but it's useless. You're not going to get any, you know. Okay, maybe you warm the bristles up a little bit. Yeah, whatever. Just, you know, using the warm water. We'll take care of that. So there's really no need to soak a synthetic brush. It's like blade flipping and rotating and all this kind of stuff. Really? Okay. Alright. Krampert's Finest Bay Rum. I can't really say enough good things about it. It's, I like Ogallala Bay Rum also, but I've always found that Ogallala has kind of an edge on it. It's not really smooth, you know. So scent The Kramperts are a very smooth scent, is the best way I would describe it. Like I said, I'm not good at describing scents. That's how I would describe it, though. It is a very smooth scent. Look at my little travel brush. It's just perfect for, you know, this kind of stuff. Got the little handle there. It's not hard to hold on to. We'll load some soap out of the little container here. I know some people talk about sometimes it's hard to load soap out of a small container. Okay, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember having problems with it. This container is similar in size to the Clubman Penal soap, which I need to use before too long also. That's also a nice little soap. It doesn't have the classic Clubman scent. It's got the classic vanilla is the scent that I pick up. We're going to get us some soap loaded up here. What did I say earlier? Love the smell of bay rum in the morning. I'm telling you, just gets you going and wakes you up. Of course, the hot shower helps with that too. Yes, Fuzzy, I'm going to take you out before I go to work. Fuzzy the puppy running around. Yes, I see you. All right. Well, got us some soap loaded up. Grab us a little sip of go juice here. We'll be ready to roll along. There's nothing difficult about making lather with Krampert's finest bay rum. Now they also do one that's a, what's it called? Oh well, I'm not gonna remember what the other one is. My old mind's done gone. Oh, wait a minute, yeah I can. My old mind's done gone. So it's, yeah, Frostbite. He also does one called Frostbite. And it's cooling, very cooling. But I'm a bay rum fan when it comes to Krampert's finest. As you can see, we get a lather going with no real effort. Again, you know, if you wanted to build the buttercream lather, it'll do it. It really will. Not interested, not worried about it, not my thing. All right. Set the old brush down there and let's grab the old razor. Wooden handled Schick G. And I like the dark wood. It matches, of course, the case and everything. I've seen him make them with a lighter wood and that sort of thing. But there you go. So it's just neat. And of course it shaves like a Schick, which is a very good thing, by the way. Do a little stretching here. I know I sometimes forget the importance of skin stretching a lot of times, but and I've gone back and looked at videos and noticed, I wasn't stretching skin. So, you know, some days just keeping the head up enough and everything that's pretty good on the skin stretching. But if you're having problems with irritation and other problems, blah, 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 skin stretching. Blah, 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 blah. Light pressure, blah, 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 blah. Watch your angle, blah, 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 blah. Skin stretching. All right. There we go. First round. And I'm going to go ahead, and there's enough residual slickness here. I'm going to go ahead and trim up around the goatee as we go. Because I showed you the other day and I was driving into work. And I got the feeling around, it's like, I need to trim around the goatee. One of those half asleep early morning shaves. It can happen. All right. So I hope that wherever you are, you're staying healthy, trying to keep away from people. And it's hard. I mean, my boss was telling a story. She's recently been through some surgery, and she's been working really hard to stay healthy so she can get back to work and come back in. And she was at one of the local stores the other day, and people were crowding in at the check-in, and she was asking people to step back, and they were pretty much just ignoring it and being, you know, horse feathers about it. And she had to get plumb ugly and get a manager involved, and it just makes no sense that people don't understand it. Some of us want to stay healthy. Not only is it important to us, but it's important to where we work, that we stay healthy and be able to go to work. We're doing some protocols with people coming into the plant. We're checking everybody's temperature, and we've got a questionnaire for, you know, vendors and deliveries that come in, because we have deliveries come in from different places, and we have to have stuff to run the plant. So there's some stuff that has to come in. We've cut back on personnel, and we're doing all that to stay healthy. So hopefully, if where you work, you're able to work. I know there's a lot of people not able to work right now because the different stay-at-home orders and different things have shut a lot of people down. If that's you, hope you recover quickly. And remember, Williams is cheap. Thought I'd just get a plug in for Williams there. Always a good time to get a plug in for Williams, right? Go down to the dollar store and pick you up some Smells Like Brute. Find you a cake of Williams and a boar brush, and there you go. So I read a signature line the other day that said, I'm going to paraphrase because I don't remember it exactly, but it was talking about boar brushes, brass razors, and hard soap. Traditional wet shaving. Everything else is just, you know, newfangled trumpery. So, there you go. I mostly agree with that. I'm all about the vintage stuff. But, you know, every once in a while, we'll use some newer stuff, just because we can. And it works. Alrighty. So that goes right back to our old technique. Razor to razor, the blade's a blade. It's a sharp blade. And it's an undamaged razor that holds it at a proper angle. You can shave with it. Okay. Alright, we're going to get our touch-up pass here, which everybody knows is just a whole nother round. If you haven't tried a Schick razor, I recommend you try a Schick razor. Alright, all shimmed up under the goatee. That all fits. Oops, no it's not. Look right there. That's one thing about the witch hazel. When you got the witch hazel on, and you know, you can run around and feel. I'm going to clean up a little bit right here under this jawline again. I don't know if it feels. There we go. But you can run around with the witch hazel on, and I think it actually helps you find the rough areas. I don't know if it actually helps the little stubble stand up more, or if it's just my imagination, or if it's just the way I want it to be, so I think that's how it is. I don't know. But anyway, I think once you get the witch hazel on there, you can run your hand around, you can feel the rough spots better. And I just think it's a good way to do a touch-up pass. I don't worry too much about it. I don't like shave oils. And I know there's people that do. And pre-shaves. Pre-shave is a nice hot rag. Good prep. I used to be one of the people that preached prep. Good prep. Boy, soak your face, get everything. And yeah, I figured out. Not a big deal. Feels good, it's enjoyable, and that makes it worthwhile to some people to do the long prep at the start of the shave with the hot rag, and like I said, it feels great, so I understand that. And if you want to do it, great, knock it out, but do it for that reason. That's just, you know, old cranky guy. So anyway, there's still a possibility of a lockdown at the plant. So far they haven't. The plant itself seems to be staying pretty healthy, with people taking care of themselves and staying away from people. There was one of the people that work at the plant, just to bring things home a little bit, one of the people that work at the plant, his wife is a nursing manager, and she was talking about just at the local hospitals. You know, they had like 4 people die the other day, and they were all being taken care of. They didn't show up just in such bad shape, but they were all being taken care of in the hospital, in the ICU or whatever. And she had 4 people pass away, and it's hard on our medical professionals. So let's remember that. I mean, you know, we're all in this together, whether we like it or not. You know, it's not us against them on this. It's we're all in it together. So, but anyway, I tend to try to stay away from the politics of things and stay away from stuff when we're shaving. We're going to stay positive, and we're going to shave. That's what we do. You know, having a bad day, having a bad morning, didn't sleep good last night, got a long day to look forward to today. Shave. Have a shave. Throw on some good aftershave. After a good shave with a nice razor, and I promise everything will be better for you. Everything will be better for you. So stay away from people. Make people stay away from you. If you got to get rude about it, sometimes you got to be rude. You know, it's just how it is. Or at least sometimes Fuzzy's just got to be rude. Way it goes, keep me healthy, because if someone gets me sick, they ain't going to come in and pay my bills, are they? Remember that. They'll get you sick, and they ain't going to pay your bills. There we go. Y'all have a great day. I'm going to finish getting ready for work. Take the puppy out for a walk, and then I'll be headed out, and I'm going to go out and have a great day. They can't throw anything at me today that's not going to, I can't handle. Starting out with the Krampert's Finest Bay Rum. Really good. If you like bay rum, or if you hadn't tried a bay rum and you wanted a good one to try to start with, Krampert's Finest. If you have used the bay rum and you want something that doesn't really have that bay rum edge on it, I like to call it, this stuff is smooth. It's a very, very, very nice scent. It's a very nice soap, and you'll enjoy it, I think. So there you go. That's where we're done for today, and hope you have a good day wherever you are. Again, stay healthy. Stay away from people. Pay attention to what people are telling you. I'm very much not a government trusting type, although I'm not the other way too far either. I'm not out on either one of the far left or right. So, but listen to what people are saying. Stay away from people. Stay healthy. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, be good at it. Whatever you are, be a good one. I think Abraham Lincoln said that. Anyway, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, happy shaves to you, my friend.